Hi, this is Darius March from Into the Mantle. I just wanted to do a video on Imperial Galaxy, the role-playing game on Facebook. Uh, Now, forgive the discoloration, but I was using a demo version of a screen capture program, and I did not want to pay the $70. I've spent more on proving points before, but I was not just in the mood. What you're looking at are messages, fleet comms from various Imperial Galaxy enthusiasts. A lot of the users on Imperial Galaxy will express their concerns on the fleet comm, and some have even adopted the colorful language of an Arthurian constable or even a bloodthirsty pirate. What you're looking at now is what I'm doing is increasing my proficiencies, which is something that you'll often do on Imperial Galaxy. So if you have proficiency exam cards, you will use them by clicking on the proficiencies under Commander, Engineering, or Gunnery. And what you do is you train with each proficiency card, you train to increase your skills in those areas. In fact, this is one of the main engagements involved in Imperial Galaxy. And if you scroll down, you see the messages that you have incoming cousin requests. If you are challenged to duels, you will see those pop up. In this case, I've been offered a position in the fleet, but frankly, I'm happy where I am. The fleet commander above me is very active in commanding battles, and I don't really have a problem with that. So I'm not really going to pursue joining another fleet at this time. So if you do receive cousin requests, be sure to accept people as your cousins. This will increase your bonus command bandwidth, but it will also increase your IG network. So earlier I received a message that, see, the discoloration you're seeing is just notifying that this is not a registered user of the screen capture program. So if you can, ignore the blue text on the screen. So here you see the command bandwidth. I have almost 400 points, which I have to utilize. I did notice that my uniform needed to be upgraded, so I have purchased some uniform upgrade cards, which I can use to upgrade or maintain my uniform. Also, as I find the battles themselves to be rather time-consuming, often aimless, just looking for fights to pick on the Imperial Galaxy battle grid, I'm actually using my command bandwidth to draw cards from the Imperial core deck and the Fleet Command deck. So now I have been allocated various acolytes. When you go to the map, you can look at all of the reaches and sectors, and here are the quadrants, to select a map to again, if you can look beyond the discoloration here. I used a color key to eliminate the text, but was not completely successful. So what I'm doing now is I'm actually conducting battles, and in my experience, if I click on any numbers like 1 or 2, I usually win those battles pretty easily. As you can see, the enemy was annihilated. Haven't reached the point where I can actually attack 3 or 4 enemies, so I'm sticking with the 1 or 2 at this point. The fleet commander or the admiral who's in charge of your fleet will often take on much greater enemies. So you don't have to worry about that. One thing you can do is just to take stock of your experience points and your own progress in Imperial Galaxy is if you go to the dossier under Friends, you can look at your own dossier and you can look at your statistics on the overall Imperial Galaxy campaigns. So as you can see, me, Darius, Yadric, I have participated in 11,167 fleet battles, and my confirmed kills is approaching 9,000, but I'd like that to be almost equal to the fleet battles that I have participated in. That's quite an accomplishment in IG. So I was notified on the dossier that my flagship needed some repairs, so what I'm doing now is I'm repairing the flagship itself. So rather than individually upgrade the modules or repair the modules, I've just decided to upgrade or modify the entire ship itself. So I have an Imperial Guard Bitech engine, a standard issue Bitech bridge, but I'd like those to be all Imperial Guard. I have begun a group on Facebook called I Joined Imperial Galaxy. Now what? And we're looking for new members. This is the main page for the group, and we'd like other enthusiasts who might have some tips or some know-how can add to the group, and we can all share stories or experiences on IG. This has been Darius March. If you have any questions, you can email me at darius@intothemantle.com.